Hello, my name is Alex Kramer, and I make money online. Here's $2,000, and that's my online earnings for 4 hours. And now I realize that's not the limit. I'm earning wisely, and I want to tell you it's an absolutely legal earning method. I made a video to show everyone that you can make good money online. Here's my earnings for approximately 2 last weeks. Now, let's go directly to my earning method. You'll see for yourself.
I make a living through binary options. To make money by means of binary options, you need to forecast the currency rate trend in 1 minute or several minutes, and if your forecast is correct, to collect a profit. At first, I thought it's going to be simple, but after several failed attempts, I realized that it's not realistic to guess just like that. In other words, a system or a strategy is needed, and I found such a system. First of all, I would like to say that I have no financial or economic education whatsoever, so it was not that easy, and I had to conduct researches, read various materials, strategies, and analyze everything. Eventually, I began making money, and now I'm going to show you the way I do it. First of all, you need to open an account with a broker. To do it, click on the Open Account button. A registration window will appear. Fill in the following fields: name, email, phone, and choose a password. Then, select the account currency, i.e., that will be the currency of your investment and profit. You can choose between dollars and euro. I choose dollars. Now, you have to accept the terms and conditions of the service. Confirm that you are 18 or older, and click on the Register button. Once you have clicked on this button, you will immediately get to the trading platform. But in my case, the account has already been opened, and I enter the system using my login and password. So I get to the trading platform. Then click on the Start Trading button. And the trading platform is being loaded. After signing in, the broker will guide us through a brief training session. As you can see, it is even written Successful Trader Step 1 of 9 here. Let's have a quick overview of the steps and then get down straight to my method. Step 1 is a chart showing the real-time currency pair trend in the world market. Everything is quite clear. So let's go to the next step. Here, you can select different currency pairs right above the chart. Let's click on the items. There are various assets. Everything is quite clear here. The next step is to choose the trade amount. Here, we should enter the amount that we would like to invest according to our forecast. So far, it's a demo account. So we enter $200 and click on Next. Then, we should select the time at the end of which the trade will be closed. Let's put 1 minute. At the result, we are investing $200, and if the forecast is correct, the profit will amount to $360. The trade time is 1 minute. Then we click on Next Step, and we finally have to determine whether the currency rate will go up or down. Now let's make the forecast as most people dealing with binary options for the first time do. That is, hit or miss. Click on, for example, Up, and look at the chart. See how the currency pair price is fluctuating? It is affected by multiple factors. Economic situation in the world, various economic news appearing all the time, currency purchases by key players on the stock change, and lots of others. That's why I mentioned that guessing is not realistic. You need a system, in other words, a strategy. I will fast forward the video so that you don't have to wait for the trade closing. The trade has been successful. I took risks by betting at random, but I was lucky. I can tell from experience that it's pure luck, because almost 90% of the transactions made randomly turn out to be loss-making. And if you bet all the time, like in casinos, it's 100% assurance that no money will be left on your account. And now, I will switch to my real trading account to demonstrate my strategy of trading profitable trading. Click on the Real Account button. Wait while a real account is loading. And here, you can see my balance after the last money withdrawal from the system. I, for example, withdraw money to a bank card, but you can also use electronic wallets for this purpose. And now, let's get down to the method. Let's switch to the chart type called Japanese Candlesticks. It's the same chart, but it provides a per-minute rate trend. Let's see the 5-minute candlesticks right away. Each candlestick is equal to 5 minutes, while the color indicates the rate trend during those 5 minutes. A green candlestick means that the rate was growing during the 5 minutes, and the red one means that the rate was falling. It can be clearly seen from the chart history that usually the candlesticks are not alternating. Nearly always, there is a row of red candlesticks followed by a row of green ones, and vice versa. It means that the rate was growing for several minutes and then was continuously falling for several minutes. So I came to a simple conclusion. The probability that the next candlestick will be with the same color as the previous one is much higher. Consequently, in order to make a correct forecast and get a profit, I need to invest into a trade according to the last candlestick trend. However, there is still no ironclad guarantee that the next candlestick will be of the same color. So here is the most important point. In order to compensate for losses in case of the incorrect forecast, I double the trade amount if the transaction has failed. And I open this trade according to the color of the previous candlestick. If the candlestick was green, I open the transaction according to the uptrend. If the candlestick was red, I open the trade according to the downtrend, having first doubled the trade amount. For example, if we see a green candlestick, we should open an up trade for $50. If the forecast was not correct and the trade has failed, red candlestick, we should open the next down trade, but this time for $100. If the forecast appeared to be wrong again, the rate has grown and closed with a green candlestick, we should open the next up trade for $200, and so on until the forecast turns out to be correct. From my experience, I never crossed the line of $800. As a rule, any trade is successful on the fourth or maximum fifth time, and doubling of the trade amount at each stage will cover the losses during the previous stages. For the system to be operable, it is vital that trades are opened on the first second of a new candlestick emergence. In this respect, the timer is a very suitable option. As you can see, it is displayed 4 minutes, 30 seconds now, and a countdown is on. As soon as the timer reaches 0, a new candlestick will emerge. That's exactly the time when a trade should be entered. Let's look at the timer. We can see that the last candlestick we've got is a red one. If at 0, it will be replaced with a green one. At this moment, you should open a trade with an up forecast. The forecast is that the next candlestick will be green too. Besides, you'll need a trading platform without any hangups.
I tried my method on various platforms, but almost all of them slightly hang up. And when you're opening a trade, it actually opens up several seconds later. It has a significant impact on the result. Therefore, I advise the platform I've been using myself. It's the Olymp Trade Broker. See the link in my blog. Using this system, I've managed to make so much money that exceeds the salary of my boss at my previous job. After all, I decided to record this video and post it on the internet. You will probably wonder why I am sharing an actually working solution for free. You can read the answer in my blog right below this video. So, let's continue. I've made a small break to prepare myself morally for trading from my real account and show the way the method works through my personal experience. My present balance is $6,391.73. I begin from a trade amount of $50, select a 5-minute period, and a 5-minute Japanese candlestick chart. 30 seconds are remaining till a new candlestick emergence. And I'm getting ready, watching the color of the last candlestick, and use this color to enter a trade. As can be seen from the chart, the color of the candlestick is likely to be red, and I will stick to the down forecast. I press down. The trade is opened, and I will slightly forward the video so that you don't have to wait for 5 minutes until the trade is closed. "30 seconds are left till trade closing,
I can see that the forecast is correct, so I'm getting ready to open the next trade without increasing its amount. Few seconds are remaining. The next trade will be a down one according to the color of the last candlestick. The previous trade has been successful, and I will forward the video to the end of the new trade. Let's stop fast forwarding. I can see that the forecast is correct, so I'm getting ready to open the next trade without increasing the amount. The next trade will be a down one according to the color of the last candlestick. The first trade has been successful, meaning plus $45 to the balance, and I've already made $90. I will fast forward the video to the end of this trade. Okay, I will stop fast forwarding again. Look what an excellent downtrend I've got. The down forecast is correct again, and I'm getting ready for opening a new trade. The next trade will be a down one according to the color of the last candlestick. The previous trade has been successful, meaning plus another $45 to the balance. So, my total profit is $135 now. I will fast forward the video to the end of this trade. I will slow down the video a little bit in advance. Let's switch to the normal mode. Less than 1 minute is left till the trade closing. As we can see from the chart, the currency rate has gone up, and the forecast will definitely be wrong. I opened a trade with a down forecast. The trade is about to be closed, and now the math comes in. I'm doubling the trade amount. As the color of the last candlestick will be green, I can predict that the next candlestick will be green too. So I'm making a 5-minute trade with an up forecast. Oh no. My internet's down at the most inappropriate moment. Let's try to refresh the page. Great. The internet is okay. And what's most important is that the trade has opened on time. I will fast forward the video. Let's switch to the normal mode. The trade is about to be closed, and I can see again that a trend reversal has occurred. As can be seen from the chart, the currency rate began falling and the forecast will definitely be wrong. I opened a trade with an up forecast, according to the last candlestick color. Once again, I will double the trade amount to compensate for those losses. I'm making a 5-minute transaction with a down forecast and will fast forward the video. Let's stop fast forwarding. We can see that the trade is about to be completed. The candlestick is red. We predicted that the asset rate will go down. We did this forecast according to the color of the previous candlestick, and doubled the trade amount to cover the losses from the 2 previous stages when our forecasts were wrong. When a $50 trade failed, we opened a $100 trade. When the $100 trade failed, we opened a $200 trade. And as you can see, the last forecast turned out to be correct, and the trade is going to be successful to cover all losses. As you can see, the candlestick sequence still prevails, and we are opening one more trade on the heels, according to the last candlestick color. We will decrease the trade amount down to $50 because the previous trade has been successful, and we will fast forward this video. Let's stop fast forwarding. I can see that the forecast is correct. The trade will be successful, meaning another $45 to my balance. Congratulations, your prediction came true. I think it's time to stop the trading session. My present balance is $6,651. When I started the trading session, I had $6,391 on my account. My net income amounted to $260 in less than 1 hour. Not bad. Now I can have some rest. Well, here I'd like to say goodbye to everyone. I wish you good luck while trading.